To begin with the level 1, place your right hand on your chest and your left hand on your stomach. The goal for this is for you to be able to push out your hand on your stomach without actually moving the hand on your chest. This type of breathing is referred to as belly breathing. From a side view, this is what it should look like. Chest stays still, belly expands. The more you can expand that belly from the bottom of your pelvis all the way up into your rib cage, the more air you're going to fill inside those lower lungs, and the more you're going to activate that parasympathetic nervous system. Inhale for a count of 3, exhale for a count of 3, and slow your breathing down as much as you possibly can. Start with 5 breaths in, 5 breaths out, focusing on keeping your chest back and moving your belly. From there, we can learn how to use one side of our body at a time. Place your hands on either side of your stomach, either side of your belly button. Inhale into your right side, trying to keep your left side still. Inhale into your left side, trying to keep your right side still. This control of one side of your body to the other is a great way to determine if you're constantly breathing in one side. If you are constantly breathing into one side and have trouble breathing into the other side, practice this skill until you feel like you can control both sides evenly. Next, we move to a lying breath. With your hands in the same position as standing, we're going to practice this breathing pattern in a lying position. Same thing, slow breath, keeping the chest down, inflating the belly, starting as low as possible, taking the biggest breath you can in, and then just passively letting the breath come out of the body. So inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, and try to relax. We're just prepping our body for the work ahead. Try to slow it down and work through your breathing. Your goal is to do 10 nice, slow, and controlled lying breaths. Work on mastering this type of breathing. Master the belly breath without moving your chest. Master it so it becomes natural. Master it so that when you're sitting in your car driving, this is the way you now breathe. The only time you should avoid breathing in a relaxed state like this is when partaking in some high-intensity activities or some exercise. Take your time and master this breathing pattern, and it will benefit you dramatically in the long run. For the level 2, start with your hands right by your belly. As you inhale into your belly, just like you did in level 1, allow your hands to expand and come out to the side. When you exhale, allow your hands to come closer together. A great visual for this is that as you pull your hands apart, you're expanding a ball of energy. And as you press your hands together, you're compressing that ball of energy. Don't worry about the rhythm. Just try to breathe as slow as possible. Inhaling, trying to bring that energy out. Exhaling, trying to push that energy in. Take 5 slow and controlled breaths, and then move to your back. With palms facing toward the sky, working on the same belly breathing we did in level 1. Inhale as slow and controlled as possible, and then allow your body to exhale for you. This is the exact same motion we did in level 1, only we're not using our hands as guides, and we're focusing on total body relaxation to make this happen. This is an excellent drill to do anytime you're feeling stressed, after a workout, and we prefer to do these breathing patterns at the end of the warrior warm-up rather than at the beginning. Breathe, relax, master these 2 breathing patterns, and they will benefit you greatly in the long run. Take your time and complete all 10 reps lying in this position. Once you complete all 10 reps and you feel like you've mastered this stage of breathing, then it's time for you to move on to the level 3 breathing exercises. For the level 3 breathing series, start in the same position as the level 2. The thing we're going to add in the level 3 is a rhythm to your breathing. So going to a 1-second count, we want you to inhale for 3 and exhale for 3. So it's going to look like this. Exhale, 2, 3, inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, inhale, 2, Repeat this breathing pattern for 10 full standing breaths. Once you master the standing breathing, it's time to lie down on your back, and we're going to stick to the same breathing rhythm. With palms toward the sky, inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3. By keeping a subtle count in your head, this will help you to master your breathing rhythm. If you can do this without feeling like you're winded or exhausted, then you'll know you're well on your way towards mastering your breathing. Be patient with your breathing. Focus on the way your belly moves. Relax and let everything go. The most important part when practicing deep breathing is to make sure you let everything go. Master this step and then move on to the level 4 breathing. For the level 4 breathing, we take it from a 3 count and extend our count outward twice as long, making it a full 6 count. At first, this may be challenging, so take your time and master the 3 count first, and if you have to, you can always move to a 4, then a 5, then a 6 count. With your arms by your sides, you're going to inhale up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take your time, breathing nice and slow. Control your breathing, making sure you're breathing into your belly on every single rep and relaxing your chest. As you do this, you can imagine yourself pulling energy up and then compressing all the energy into your center. Visualizing that energy coming up from the ground and from all of your surroundings, and then pushing it into your center. Breathing this way is extremely important because it will give you better energy throughout the day, better focus, and more strength and power. Finish a minimum of 5 standing breaths, and then we will move to the lying position. Begin the lying position the same way we begun in level 3. As with the standing breathing, we're going to inhale to a 6 count and exhale to a 6 count, trying to let go of everything and focus on nothing. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay with your breath. Focus on nothing but your breath. One of the best ways to practice deep breathing is to count the breaths that you're focused on. As you go through 10 lying breaths, try to say 1 for the first one in your mind without focusing on anything else. If anything else comes through your mind, let it go. We're trying to get ourselves into a deep meditative state so that we're well focused for the workout ahead. As you count from 1 to 10, try to get everything out of your head and let it go. At the point you can count from 1 to 10 without anything else entering your head, you will be achieving mastery when it comes to this breathing practice. Finish 10 slow breaths to a 6 count in and a 6 count out, and then begin with the next step. For the last and final step towards mastering your breath, begin in the same way as you did in the levels before, with your hands by your sides. As you inhale, we're going to go to a 6 count. As you exhale, we will also go to a 6 count. As you inhale, make sure to visualize you pulling energy from your surroundings. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The better you get at this, the more you will be able to actually feel the energy you are cultivating through your deep breathing practice. Some of the best martial arts masters in the world swear that deep breathing is what gives them their power. It's not exercise, it's not mental powers, it's the ability to focus and center their breath and cultivate energy that gets them their power and strength. I want this for you as I want this for me. Take 10 slow, deep breaths going to that 6 count. If you master 10 deep breaths to a 6 count, you can always move them to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12 count. The slower, the more controlled, the better. The more energy you can feel radiating out of your palms, radiating out of your center, the more likely this is to do amazing things for your health and performance. Finish 10 deep breaths in this manner, and then move to the lying position. Lie down on your back to begin our lying breathing. As with the other steps, get comfortable first, finding that deep relaxation in your body. We're going to breathe in the same manner we did in level 4, taking it in as slowly as possible, aiming for a 6 count or longer for the inhalation and a 6 count or longer for the exhalation. As with before, one of the best ways to relax your body, cultivate energy, and cultivate focus is to count your breaths. Don't underestimate how challenging this can actually be. Breathe in for a 6 count as you say 1. Exhale for a 6 count. Breathe in for a 6 count as you say 2. Then exhale for a 6 count. When you can master this step with no thoughts entering your head other than the numbers that you are counting, you will be achieving mastery with your breathing, and you will no doubt be feeling this energy practice in your strength, in your vitality, and in your health. Finish a minimum of 10 breaths in order to center your body, focus your mind, and prepare you for the rest of the warrior warm-up.